doing some work on the car. The last time I rallied was in the last Mini in Elred. So just trying to get back into the car and test it.
Right, you're sitting with Bones again.
Yes, back with Dr. Bones.
Did you miss him on the last one?
Yes, but obviously I had a very experienced substitute, Rajesh Sami, who also taught me a lot, and we had a lot of fun.
What does it mean for you to do the JHH event?
Well, I mean, for us, as classic car drivers, any classic rally is, something we look forward to. I mean, it's a big thing. Also, Jim Heather has been very close to the family. He saved my cousin from drowning, so he's a very special person for us at ALS. So we are very keen to participate in the rally.
So basically, we are here at Lisa Farm today. It's about 3 weeks to the start of the JHH. Our car, I think, is pretty much ready, so we're just putting it for a test. Do some 25-50 clicks, get a feel of the car gravel, and just get a feel of being back in the car. And yeah, then we should be ready for the JHH. Well, JHH, I knew him for a long time. My first memory with him is I bought my Piki from Jim when I was 14. So the bike I got then was actually ex-Jim XR250R. So from then I remember it was a beautifully prepared machine. I used it for I think 2-3 years, hammered it, never had a problem with that bike. So that was a Jim Heather Hayes build, or used to be his bike.
This one is, the Rift is always a good rally. It's a very friendly event where all the competitors are quite friendly with all. The camaraderie is just amazing, and when we're racing, we're racing. When we're not, it's a nice big happy rally family.
Yeah.
So yes, the plan is to go as quickly as possible and also try and keep it clean. So let's see how we'll be doing end of day one, and then from there we'll know whether we need to keep attacking or change our strategy or do something.
Yeah.
Oh well, Jim was a great guy. Personally, when I was rallying and whenever I went to him for any assistance, he was so helpful. Always told us what to do and how to do it best. And yes, he was a great guy. So that's another reason we all are taking part in this event. As a memory of Jim. May he rest in peace.
I mean, I know Jim from when I was, I think, 10 years old. Jim rallied with my late uncle Mudi Khan. Jim was part of the team with Tinu in the Daihatsus, in the old safari rallies. There's so much. I mean, Jim in his KJZ, when I was a little boy, 6 years old, he used to drive this 160J. I think Ian Duncan was still a young boy those days, driving his Datsun Debe. And Moody was also driving a Datsun Debe. And lots of memories. So these are our mentors, our Wazee Akazi. It's great we still have Rob Collins around, we still have some elders, and lots of respect out to these people who have made motorsport what it is today.
I've not sat in a rally car for 3 years. I've not driven a rally car for 6 years. So it was almost like I had to learn everything from scratch again. It was back to nursery school. Jim Heather Hayes and I have a very special bond. Well, we had a very special bond. In 2011, in the East African Safari Rally, I got taken by a flash flood, and Jim Heather Hayes was a brave man. Till today, when I think about it, I get goosebumps. But he jumped in. He didn't think about anything. He jumped in, got me out, and the only thing he told me is, "I'll not let you die under my watch." And that has been special. Yeah,
it really means a lot to be part of this.
It really does. More importantly, Jim became a mentor to me after the incident. He really helped me get back on my feet and deal with anything because I started having a fear of rallying, a fear of swimming, and he actually helped me get back into rallying. So that way, Jim was very special to me.
How's your flight?
Very short and sweet.
How did ALS serve you?
Excellent. Yes. Nanyuki, of course, is special. Yeah, I mean, we've rallied here. We did the Nanyuki rally earlier, so we're looking forward to it.
I'd love to rally against myself. I don't want to see anyone's times. I haven't rallied for 6 years. I haven't driven a car for 6 years. I haven't rallied for 3 years. I'm just here so that I can fill the numbers in memory of Jim and give him a good send-off. He was a great guy.
Are there any nerves?
Nerves? If I don't have nerves, I wouldn't be alive. They're full of nerves. Butterflies, you mean?
Yes.
I think it's about to rain, so the butterflies have to come.
Yeah, so butterflies are going on Kinogo, but same strategy, just to keep it clean and see how it goes in the first stage tomorrow, and then from there get into a rhythm.
We've just come, we're seeing the cars, everything, excitement's building in. Weather is good, car is well prepped, so I think it should be a good event. Looking forward to it now.
You look relaxed. Yeah. You look easy.
Yeah,
I like the pose.
yeah, it's getting there. Need to refine it a bit, but yeah, driving a gentleman's car, so you've got to be a gentleman.
There we go.
And well cut for plate. It's the only thing which can be done.
वायर होते दिखोल के शुरू कर दो फ्लैपर डिस्क कट के लास्ट
Wow, what can I say? Magical. I've lost the words. It was wonderful. Yeah. Kenya is a beautiful country. You know, when you see all the wildlife, you see all the zebras, the Congonis, you see, it's magical. Yeah, I mean, we live in a very beautiful country. As far as the rally is concerned, the first stage, I think you've heard there was an accident.
Yeah.
You know, that really broke our rhythm. And then it took us a while to get back into it. But all in all, it was good. We were happy to be at the end. The second section was good as well, until we reached a point where the notes wouldn't make sense and we ended up off the road. And to be safe after what happened in the morning, we really tried slowly to get back onto the route, which I'm really thankful we did. And when we got into another bit, we saw one of the competitors stuck, so we tried to help him and get him out. And lost a bit of time in that, but I think my navigator will sort that out with the organizers. And then we found a way around and got the other cars, and we also managed to. We ended up behind the pack because we all had to reverse, so the last guy in was the first guy out.
Yeah. You know, from our point of view, we are looking at the traffic and saying you're stopping, but
yes.
Yeah.
So we were helping a fellow competitor.
Yeah.
The two of our World War Zs, we thought, you know, might as well help them.
Yeah.
But section 3 was very tricky. It had everything. It was proper safari section. You know, the moment you get familiar and start taking the stage for granted, it would bite you.
Yeah.
You know, so you really had to be awake, and it was one of those sections where proper safari section.
Yeah.
Took us a time to get a rhythm.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it's been a good day. A bit of problem with the notes, we wrong started, but part and parcel of running. I think we see how tomorrow goes.
Yeah. How is the car holding up? How do you get used to it?
Yeah, it's quite different from the Escort. Actually, I wish I had some places I had the Escort today.
Yeah.
But even the information for the navigators is a bit too much to follow. So yeah.
Today I felt like I've done a safari. It had everything. The notes did not make sense. There was a place where I think it was the wrong note. We ended up off the road. We couldn't turn back. We had to drive about 2 kilometers down, find a spot, and then unfortunately in trying to turn, we hit a rock at the back and broke the exhaust off. And then the car just didn't have power after that. We really had to struggle to get out, and then we stopped to tie the exhaust back up on the car. And then it's just driven here, and then you get overtaken by cars and things, and you know, you catch up slower drivers, and then you sit in their dust. All in all, we're thankful to God we're back in service.
Come forward. More. Yeah, it's going. Go. Yeah, it's going. Inanda.
Good day. Yeah, really good day.
Did you catch anyone along the way?
Yeah.
How many people? The rivals? Somebody you wanted to beat?
No, just the car ahead.
Yeah.
In the second stage, we got some amendments and they didn't match up. So we actually thought we were on the wrong route, but we lost a bit of time there. But yeah, other than that, third stage was good. We caught one car. Yeah, it's been a relatively good day. Still in one piece, and hopefully it remains like that till tomorrow.
And I've heard tomorrow's stages are different.
Yes.
We're going a different route.
Yes.
What are you expecting out of that?
I hope we've done enough of tight stages now, so I hope it's now open.
Yeah.
So
you can at least go for it.
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
You can try.
Okay. Thank you.
And Alfir will say something.
He's smiling. He's happy. He's very happy.
Yeah.
Good outcome. Yeah.
It was a good day. We started well in the morning. We had a good stage in the morning. The second stage was going very well. And like Farhaaz said, we had a small issue with the roads and we got confused. So we thought we were on the wrong road, but we were on the right road till the next car passed us.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got into the third stage. Third stage was quite good. We enjoyed ourselves despite having a puncture.
Yeah.
It was a clean run. The car's looking good. Yeah, okay, we are a bit far from the rest now, but it's a rally. Until it ends, we got to keep going.
Yeah.
So we'll see what tomorrow holds for us.
Yeah.
Long medium left, fast right
Fazil Bwana. How was that? How was that?
It was good. It was a good rally. Yeah, we tried our best. Alfir is usually a driver, so it was 2 drivers in the car. So 2 drivers are better than 1. So Sid said top 5 last time. I think we've done it without him. So now we'll have to do it again.
For sure. So.
All good. Just like we said, we want to keep it clean, which we did, and yeah, thank God we're here. Everything's alright.
Sawa.
Thank you.
Well, with the first section, we had our brakes jammed, so we stopped about 8 times to get it sorted out. In the end, Faisal disconnected the rear brakes, so we drove the half the section without rear brakes, and we've done this whole section without brakes again. So I think she does need some more tender loving care, this little car. Yeah, but all in all, it's a great event, and I've loved every minute, and thanks to my brilliant co-driver, I've made it here.
How do you feel coming to the end like this?
It's an amazing feeling. I can't thank God enough for actually making it. Yeah.
Imagine Jim looking at us right now.
I hope he's looking down and smiling, and in his fashionable way calling me a bloody baboon. Was another day of baptism with fire. We started in the morning, 5 kilometers up the road, the rear brakes jammed. Service crew had to come help us out, and then we managed to get we managed to free the calipers, but it seemed like a persistent problem. Yeah. So we ended up starting the first section. We barely made it on a minute. We started the first section, and after that, every 4 or 5 kilometers we had to keep stopping to free the rear calipers, until we reached a river crossing where the brakes had jammed and we couldn't get up the river. It was slow rocks and things going up, so we wasted a lot of time there. The car got stuck. We tried to free it and then we couldn't go out, but luckily, you know, Faisal managed to get me out of that. And then he kept going on, and we kept freeing the brakes, and then our service crew managed to call us when they found out what's going on. They called us and told us, you know what, just release all the hydraulic fluid out of the rear brakes and just completely disable them. So we had a bit of front brake. We finished the section like that, and we got into service. We couldn't know anything about the rear brakes. They had overheated so much. The calipers have the pistons have expanded in and actually destroyed themselves. So we did the last section with very little front brake. Big thanks to Uncle Aslam and Dad. Thank you guys very much. You're always there for us.
Yeah. Big thank you to Aslam, Uncle Ashad, the rest of the team, Fuzzy, for keeping us, updated. We were running as the second car, and every evening Fuzzy would sit down, discuss, and this is Fuzzy's baby, so he knows it better than we do.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thanks, Fuzzy. Great one.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Fuzzy.
Yeah.
But all in all, this is a proper safari rally. Jim at his would have been very proud to see all these cars finish, because he loved tough rallies and he's a tough man.
Yeah.
And I dedicate this finish to him for saving my life. I'd like to thank everyone. Thank you very much, and fair rally. Asante sana. I could see you guys everywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you for lovely coverage.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.